Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
I'm Matt.
I'm Greg.
Where'd you come from?
Oh shit.
I took the bus.
Like, what's he doing here?
It still smells like I remember.
John, I thought you said the basement was locked.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You got windows?
Yeah, tell him I'm gonna put some bagel bites on.
What do you think drew me
Fuck
here?
yeah.
I may have mentioned this a few times, but there was a time in our lives where we got 2 Metroid games released on the same day.
That's what makes up for this drought.
Yeah.
That's why the drought.
It's like,
came.
hey, we released two of them already.
It's like, we know you didn't get we know you didn't get Metroid games in a long time. Here's 2 of them, and they end up being really good games.
Yeah. One thing I just noticed, that suit that Samus had, isn't that her Super Metroid model?
This is her Various suit.
Her various,
Yeah, because this takes
Yeah,
place after
but-
Super Metroid.
But like the
Is this more of like her ship shaking, or more like her hype levels for E3 is up to max?
No, this is more like her 3D setup on her TV is off, so you got separate layers
It's like
just sort of moving around.
I'm really fucking there.
when the heroin starts kicking in right away.
It's when you go to a 3D movie and you just shake your glasses really fast.
Yeah.
Oh Christ, I hate that. Thanks to a cell culture someone saved from the baby Metroid and Super Metroid, they were able to engineer a cure for the parasite infestation, because it turns out that the Metroids were the natural predators of the X-parasites. So if you make a cure out of something's predator, so if I were to get bitten by, I guess,
A mosquito.
If you get bit by a cobra, they would inject you with mongoose DNA.
yeah,
And
then I'm all
you
better.
would be set to go, although you would probably get really skittish and want to just sort of crawl around.
But yeah, so we have a new suit. We're completely stripped of all of our powers. Hey, look, a logical in-game explanation as to why we start
as
bare
opposed to just
this time.
we just don't have it anymore.
Yeah, between Metroid 1 and 2, I just somehow lost my 6 energy tanks.
With Metroid Prime, Samus just hit a wall really hard.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? I at least appreciate that they came up with an excuse for it, because you had a bunch of that stuff at first, and then you run into the wall and everything gets.
It's like
removed.
playing Symphony of the Night. You got your
Basically,
cool
yeah.
shit, and then you lose your cool shit.
Yeah, which of course
I'm looking
there's
for-
a way around that.
I'm looking forward to the next game where Samus has been out of action so long they have to find instruction manuals for how that shit works.
With Chozo DNA and compartments and other kinds of shit. They don't know how it works.
No, just straight up
Yeah.
instruction manuals like Conquer's
Yeah.
Bad Fur Day.
We need a game.
Press A for space jump.
I can imagine at the meeting, at the first meeting, when they decide what they're going to do, they just sit around the table and go, "So does anybody remember how to make these games?"
No.
We need a game where you're in a room for so long and then they don't give you permission to use a certain item, but then they give you permission to use it when you're about to die in that certain room. Oh, wait, that's Other M.
Other end.
Could we try giving her like some different weapons, like maybe a combat knife? Jenkins, shut the fuck up.
Check this. This is why you were put on gender, dude.
You're fucking fired.
Aren't you supposed to be emptying the trash cans?
This is why we
out.
don't hire people from the nut house. So let's go back to let's go back to that.
but missiles.
Let's go back to that Cobra example real quick. Said you would have a mongoose antidote. Would you technically be part mongoose then?
Yeah, that's how it works.
So now when you drink cobra venom, you gain strength. Which I don't know. I don't know how it works.
And then you start an organization and call yourself Cobra Commander.
Because science.
Okay, so we got our first item upgrade. We got missiles now. Because, by the way, never will you find another Metroid game where Samus is so vulnerable as she is in the beginning of Fusion. They really
She's frail.
They really emphasize how much she's lost since the parasite infestation.
No, there is the stealth mode towards the end of Zero missions, which I can't stand, where she loses all of her powers.
Yeah.
That is probably the weakest that character has
she
ever
only
been,
has a stun pistol and that and no armor.
Can't stand it.
A stun pistol.
Like a stun pistol, yeah. Like
Pew, 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 pew,
in
take
case
that
of
Ridley.
in case of emergency, pray.
I wish it was pew, 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 pew. It's pew, wait 5 seconds for it to recharge, pew again.
It's a projectile taser.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
That's basically what it is.
You're under arrest, Ridley. Don't try to eat me.
Oh, shit.
Fuck's sake. Like the
I
power
remember-
suit is embedded into her Zero suit.
My mind being blown when I first saw this.
One of the creepiest
Right
Metroid enemies ever in the series.
Yeah, this is the SAX.
Sax.
So sexy.
The saxophone.
So what's with the zombies?
The zombies used to be human scientists,
Oh, damn.
and now there are no more.
Now they're ghouls.
I don't know why exactly they look so decrepit and
Because they ate my neighbors.
sons of bitches.
Hey, look, a GameCube.
Yeah, it's if you're gonna point it out real quickly, LA, before I kill like the other 4, because again, I'm not really taking my time with this.
Yeah, you're speeding through it.
Try me.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it.
Okay.
I don't
Take
want
my word for it.
Okay, then here. Lincoln in Comic-Con cosplaying as a Gundam.
I only understood one word you said out of that whole thing.
No, I understood it. I would need a minute, but I can figure it out. Let's see here. Now Lincoln is piloting a Gundam?
He's
Or is
cosplaying
he
as a
Gundam?
Gundam. He's cosplaying as a
He
mech.
is a Gundam robot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So let me see here. Wait, the anime proclamation.
Three
Maybe
pupils at
maybe
once.
he's
That
trying to
rarely
promote,
happens.
he is trying to promote Japanese culture to the Americans, so he has dressed as a Gundam. But he also liked Back to the Future, so he's doing it with something from the future. That explains the hoverboard on the back of the Gundam.
It's not a hoverboard.
You lost me.
You know what?
Yeah, I was just
Somewhere
paying
along
attention
the
to
way,
Johnny shooting that particular
somewhere
weak
along
point
the
to
way,
kill
I
it.
lost me too. And I love Metroid.
So a lot of
and
people, that is
was
the name
not
of the game
fun.
of Metroid. You know, it's like bombing every nook and cranny. It's the same.
Same
it's
with
the
Link,
same sort
Zelda.
of same sort of
Yeah.
old school appeal with the original Zelda.
Yeah,
You
stab
know,
every wall.
back then we didn't have cracks in the wall. We liked it. No, I'm pretty sure you're the only one
No,
that likes
yeah,
it.
we
Because there's a
didn't-
reason why they started putting cracks in that wall in the
We
first
didn't
place,
like
buddy.
it.
Those are what you call elitists.
No, those are what you call people who want to uphold tradition by being stupid. Slap dances, if you will.
Yeah.
I wasted my time and did that. Yeah, guess what? I don't have that time anymore.
I remember some people earlier accusing me of like overhyping this game. No, fuck you, okay? The only people that overhype games should be the developers. To get you to buy the game. I'm just a fellow player.
Oh,
telling
fuck
you,
no. I'll
Yeah.
overhype the shit out of
like,
something if I really like
I
it.
will hype the shit out of something, as a fellow player of that game. And,
Not me, I'll overhype anything if I thought it was really good.
I
you know,
won't
if you
overhype.
didn't
I'll give it
enjoy
the hype it
if you
deserves.
don't enjoy the game as much as I do, that's not my fault. It's just that you didn't.
You're wrong.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you didn't enjoy
All
it
right,
as much as
you're-
I did.
You didn't play the game the way it should have been played.
This is a free country. You're allowed to be wrong,
Yeah,
and you
absolutely.
And somehow this guy boner.
And these red caterpillar-like things go down in 2 missiles or 1 charge shot. So A or B about it.
Are they fans of the Hungry Caterpillar?
No. Wait, what?
You don't
very-
remember that story?
The very hungry caterpillar.
Yeah.
The hungry were hippos.
Something I love about Fusion is that it's storytelling through its gameplay.
Yeah.
All of the enemies that you fight are using the upgrade you're going to get from it at some point.
Yeah.
Arachnus rolled into a ball, so we got Morph Ball. This thing jumps really high into the air, so we're going to get high jump boots.
Oh, thanks for the spoiler.
Oh, I'm sorry. My
Man.
apologies. My apologies.
Maybe it's a space
Senor
jump.
Gregorio.
Yeah, seriously, dude. What's with the spoilers?
I don't know. The spoiler was the computer's Adam.
Okay.
As if the other M jabs weren't fucking obvious enough.
Spoiler warning. Samus is a woman.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened here?
I don't know. There's like something's here is destroying the pathway. Okay.
uh-oh.
That
Oh,
explains
yeah.
it. Now I remember like when I first saw magazine images of Metroid Fusion back when that and Metroid Prime were being hyped, and the screenshot always had Samus, like regular Samus, and Blue Samus is what I called her
Yeah.
at the same time. So I was wondering like what the theme of the game was. Like
Let me go after it.
they were like really playing up the dual element of the game. It was like we see Samus here, but who is this mysterious blue warrior?
Are they adding multiplayer?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And you know what though? I was kind of thinking there was like going to be some sort of M Night Shyamalan shit with Fusion, whereas like you're
So
not
the
actually
Samus
the
was
real
dead the whole
Samus at all. You're not actually the real Samus at all. You're just someone who pretended to be her.
Federation Force.
Yeah. Okay, I'm actually going to be heading back here later because there is a missile pack to the right there, but I'm going to be revisiting this area.
What if it wasn't Samus, but Seamus?
Yeah. The wrestler? No, the saxophone player.
The Italian war god.
Alright, I can climb that ladder, or I can just take some pot damage from the electric water and climb up here.
Christ, do you think Adam's bad? You just do it of your own volition.
See, I'm doing you a favor.
We're gonna swim on through electric water.
And then you'll, I don't know. It's like standing in a fryer. Yeah, look at that. Just like half of my energy tank is touching that fucking thing.
I bet Link plays this game and he's just like water and electricity.
No,
Some
thank
people
you.
have it worse than me.
Take off those iron boots.
Mine is just the temple. Yeah, iron boots are probably not the best thing for right now.
Yeah.
Like, just takes a shock and you lose like a quarter heart. Like, what a pansy.
What a fancy.
Better put them in my bag so I can swim again.
Put in that Ganondorf amiibo and take the damage like a man. Okay.
I want a
Fuck right.
statue of that. I want a statue of her in that pose with the flying forward.
Oh, like a first four figure and something like that?
Yeah, something like
in
that?
the middle of
Oh,
the Shine
man.
Spark animation? Yeah,
Damn.
I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I'd buy that for a really overpriced payment.
Really over, way over $1.
Yeah.
Well, did you ever see the ship?
I'm responsible
Statue?
with my money.
The first 4 ship that came out that people sell now for $500?
Jesus.
What the fuck? Jesus. No, thank you. I'll buy 2.
I don't know. If I had that money as disposable income, yeah, I'd probably have it.
buy it. If I had disposable income, you know, bills come first, of course.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So anyway, we got Shine Spark back.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And,
you're playing something. How about
There
that?
is actually. I'm gonna do this the regular way then, because
Cracked your head.
yeah, I kind of gave myself a migraine.
You never know. Maybe it was a 10-coin block.
I say it all the time. Yeah, I hit the head and 1 coin pops up. But this is gonna take too long to get all of them. By the time I even get the second attempt, the coin block is gonna be gone.
Plus, as Samus is technically human Chozo, she cracks her head. That's gonna hurt.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Humans / Chozo / Metroid.
Yeah.
And then she finds out Ridley's her brother, and that's another chain to that little
Oh god.
terrible affairs.
That just opens another can of worms.
Her Ancestry.com entry is going to be very confusing.
I see human and I see bird, and it goes on to like 20 other things because she absorbs so many things.
Now let's take a look at your family tree. Forest?
Yeah.
It's a lot of trees.
There's a fucking acre in here. Yeah, her family tree is just 100 acre wood. Like it breaks into a Winnie the Pooh story. Sector 5 is. Oh, I have to look at that one again. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. But it is cold based. So I'm going to assume something based off the Arctic.
Ice.
CRY.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
ICE.
Sector 3 shouldn't be PYR. It should just be HOT. Hot. And Sector 6 is the nocturnal region, so that's NOC.
Knock.
Oh, wait a minute. I got to trigger the boss, technically.
Nocturne in the Moonlight.
So let me get this. Yeah, there you go. Japanese Symphony of the Night.
Uh-huh.
Every time I hear Ridley, I'm like 1 letter away from Wrigley, the gum.
Yeah.
Well, around where I live, we have an area called Ridley Park. And
Really?
I'm almost afraid to go there.
And then you find out it was named after the director Ridley Scott. It's like, oh, that Ridley.
Oh, yeah,
You
that,
gotta worry about those aliens.
yeah, that doesn't help me with my fear in going there.
Incoming dispatch.
Hey Matt, when it's Wrigley, instead of Ridley, it's a giant pack of juicy fruit.
Nah, he's evil. Big Red.
We're being watched.
No, it stabs you with its tail, so it's spearmint.
Yeah.
Twice. Double mint.
Yeah.
Are we missing a flavor?
Winter Fresh.
Winter Fresh.
Winter Fresh. Oh, you have to go back to the cold area.
Yeah. Well, not yet. We're getting into a dark area. What's a dark gum? We are supposed to be heading to Sector 5 right now, but the area is ice cold, and they don't want to send this in there without proper suits. So you know there's actually a fusion to Other sequel to Other M, and they learned from their mistake of Sector 3 and Other M.
Is there any reason I can't go there? It's very cold.
It's very cold.
So what?
Yeah.
Your tits are gonna cut diamonds, lady. You don't want to be down there.
So now,
go down here and get the jacket upgrade.
yeah. So right now we are heading to Sector 6. We're heading to Sector 6 to get the various suit upgrade.
Sector Burlington.
Yeah.
BUR.
Yeah.
This is Sector Burr.
Sector 5 shouldn't be fucking ice. It should be BRR. Yeah, burr.
Burr.
It's just cold. It's really fucking cold, all right?
Why'd you do that?
Why did you do that?
Because it's faster. And SAX, as threatening as it is rock stupid. As I will.
Does it go through walls? Oh, it goes through doors.
Worst bounty hunter ever.
When I find you, like if I find you, when I find you.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Unless you hide in the most obvious little alcove possible, in which case I probably won't see
Yeah,
you.
it's so obvious. She assumes it's some sort of trick and ignores you.
That's
She
too obvious.
gives your intelligence too much credit.
Like, that's too obvious. She can't possibly be there.
Yeah, that's way too fucking obvious. Then give it a missile.
One more should
Actually,
do.
it's pretty close to a sweet spot. Yeah. Well, not really.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't spell sweet spot. That's sweet.
Now you got your effect.
Now-
You have the effect recover, but not the suit.
No, not the suit itself. Yeah, we just got the effect recovered, but it changes our suit to a very garish fucking yellow.
Oh God.
I
That
hate
looks like a
ver-
thermal image.
I hate various suit. In this.
He,
Yeah,
Greg's
you know
right.
what?
You look like you're
It
being
looks
looked
like
at
a
through a
thermal
thermal
image.
Yeah,
goggle.
that is very true. I never really made that correlation until now, but you know what? It's still fucking ugly. I hate various suit in this game because it just doesn't look pleasant. Look at this. The cold parasites think they can still harm us by heading into our body, but we're actually absorbing them now.
That's cute.
Yeah, another thing they kind of remark about is how the X seem to be deliberately making Samus's life difficult. And they're wondering, okay, well, is this the intelligence of the X, or is there something else going on?
Or did Samus just fucking make their eggs a little runny
Yeah,
this
it's
morning?
like she pissed in all the Cheerios.
It's an inside job.
Yeah. No, she
I-
didn't piss in someone's bowl of Cheerios. She pissed in the Cheerio factory.
Damn.
Now
I just-
everyone's Cheerio bowls are pissy.
When I see how mean and vindictive they can get, I'm just glad I've been nice to every bowl of Jello I ever had. Because if my Jello had ever turned on me, I would not be here.
Nah, bro, I'm pretty cool.
I could go for some Jello now.
If
Yeah,
Jello
right?
turns traitor on me, I'll just eat it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the fattest revolution ever. 2 million Americans dead of diabetes out of the war.
We're coming to get you slowly, but we're coming to get you.
Do we got a forklift for this, buddy?
How did that X download the various suit data? I don't know. Nanomachines.
Sure.
But
They paid DLC.
yeah, that's a paywall.
At least they're honest about it. We don't know how it downloaded it, but it's all right. It doesn't matter.
But one thing I'm glad that starting with Super Metroid, they really emphasized was that, you know, to be a space warrior of her caliber, you got to be packing some sort of physique.
Yeah.
And in Super Metroid, she's toned.
Yeah.
She has definitive
She has fab abs.
Yeah.
So now we got access to level 3 doors. Oh,
Yeah, level 3
you got
doors.
access to the data room so we can get power bombs?
Yep, I believe. No, we're getting the ice effect added to our missiles. You're thinking of the second trip, actually, Matt. Because we're heading back to this data room again later on. Because another thing that the X parasites are doing, as the computer will tell us, is that they're deliberately destroying data rooms now because they know that's how we're getting power ups.
Yeah.
Shit.
And
Things are
good on-
thinking way too hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, right?
that's not how I'm getting them.
Oh!
They're
That
becoming
ended-
self-aware.
That
Fuck was
bottle of
that?
ecstasy tried to attack you.
Yeah, it was like a fake energy tank. Was it grew wings and it was an X parasite because an X parasite came out of the damn thing.
Mimic.
Yeah, it mimicked an energy tank. Yeah, and by the way, can we go into detail for that a second? How exactly, the SAX is Samus at full power. How the hell is it at full power? How does it mimic power bombs and missiles and shit? Someone's messing in the main boiler room.
Motherfucker, the
That-
janitor's gone rogue.
Yeah. Oh man, we shouldn't. Who was that guy we made janitor? The one that won good game design. Oh, we shouldn't have made him the janitor. Now he's gonna blow up the whole space station, and we only got 6 minutes to get there.
And that's what we get for not listening.
Yeah.
Turn off the self-destruct sequence. No hablo inglés.
Yeah. Oh, of course. So how convenient. Because other than that, Metroid Fusion is it's wrapped up tight in terms of what you can do, where you can go. Okay, I never really have this hard of a time getting off this guy. There we go.
That came out wrong.
I'm just going to let that joke slide by.
Yeah.
If you have a dirty mind like me, you know exactly where that
Yeah,
joke
no,
was.
that's the kind of generation we live in nowadays. Oh, for fuck's sake. I made this jump earlier. There you go. Mutated.
They
into-
took over, the parasite took over the human and then left the ghoul in its wake.
Yeah. Oh, that was a very triumphant core X.
I'll say, what the fuck?
Yes.
Sorry about that. My phone triggered. It's on silent, but something else triggered. And
It was like a Twitter message.
well, it's
Very triumphant Twitter
very
message, that
complex.
is. And yeah, good news. Yeah, we stopped the boiler from exploding. So yeah.
Woohoo!
I guess-
Oh yeah, stuff happens.
Yeah, I guess secondary effect.
That's what we call a fringe
my
benefit.
dramatic, my dramatic music interlude.
Yeah. Yeah.
what
There's
helped you.
all this dramatic
got
interlude
all
music
pumped
was
up.
just so that because the game knew we were getting the wide beam.
Prepare for fat jokes.
Yeah, the wide beam is really good because it's pretty much like 3 separate beams, each that are all packing their own power. But it is a bit of an ironic twist to the standard Metroid formula. The SAX is Samus at full power, and now I, as regular Samus, have Metroid DNA inside me. So if anything, it's no different than what I'm doing already. In previous games, Metroid hunting down Metroid hunting down Metroids. The Samus
Metroid hunting down
killing
Metroids.
Metroid.
Samus hunting down.
Hashtag stop the violence.
We're heading to the secret passage here on the wall. That's where we need to go. Gotta freeze this guy, and then I'm gonna climb a ladder.
And slather, repeat.
I need you to extend again. Thank you very much. I can freeze you just now.
Who's there's a pill for that.
Yeah, so the Itacoons, and I think, and the Dracoras, that's the name of their species. Oh, look, the bird one had a baby. Who's the father?
Oh, they had names. I just called them Jumpy and Runnies.
Yeah.
Jumpy and Runny.
Well, yeah, until this game, we didn't really know their
Jumpies and
names.
Runny.
We didn't know the name of their species, so Jumpy and Runny, I guess, would suffice. That's what I'm calling them now in Super Metroid. For the
Jumpy
record.
and Runny.
Jumpy and Runny.
What about jumping beans?
Yeah. Well, we learned the name of the species thanks to this little monologue Sam is going to have to herself. Itacoons and Dachoras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet them again here. In the past, they helped me unleash some abilities I didn't know I had.
You did?
That is, jumping on a wall and shine sparking.
Which I'll be honest, the Shine Spark at least, that's how I learned it.
Yeah,
Falling down that hole
and
by
wall
accident.
jumping. To be fair, like wall jumping for the first time, you probably did learn for the first time from those
Yeah,
little
because
hopping creatures.
you're actually stuck.
Yeah,
in
you're
that,
stuck until you learn how to
in
do
that
it.
area until you figure it out. Unless you do what I did the very first time,
hit the
which
reset
was
button?
bomb jump all the way up.
Yeah, you could totally do that too. So yeah, we revisited the data room because it's the only one really left, and we got power bombs, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, HQ. While I'm here at this data room that we know works, could you just send me every
Yeah, I
every
can
other
wait. I'm not in
power-up?
any rush.
Samus, no.
Yes.
Samus, no.
Samus, that's my name.
Sorry, Samus, we would have, but we actually accidentally screwed up the autocorrect and we put in Seamus, so you're gonna have to wait a bit longer.
Fuck. Seamus McGarren.
That's too bad, fella.
Well, that just hoys my toities.
It's a Metroid. Ha, ta, 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 ta.
I don't think it's that bad.
Put that shit on blast, man. You gotta be doing that.
I just didn't like it because it was very unimpressive. Everything else. There's an
Is it a
explosion
power bomb or a
something.
fucking cappuccino machine?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it has all those old cappuccino machine commercials like. I
this
can't
is-
talk to him. Making cappuccino.
This is damn, this is an espresso wall. Better get out the cappuccino machine.
I can't go past this. Yeah, so use your jump ball accordingly, and just hope to God you make it. And because there's one more section right here because you just can't have a fucking easy time for Samus.
Never could.
I bet Seamus wouldn't have a bad time. Fuck that Seamus. I don't even know who that guy is, and I already hate him.
Seamus is already having a bad time because he looks fucking stupid in WWE.
Forget these Metroids. I'm going for a Guinness.
Yeah. So the computer has some important information. I have to return to my ship.
Oh.
Why can't you just tell me here? It's a navigation room.
Who else is gonna hear it? The other scientists that are
Yeah,
dead?
exactly. Dude, that fat scientist? I shot him already. That
Fake.
wide scientist gave me the wide beam.
Fake
What
Dr.
dicks?
Wiley.
Oh, the first time you're
Oh,
saving.
you saved.
This is the first time you're saving.
The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline because, of course, it fucking did.
Doesn't anything work here?
No, because you saved. That's why I went offline.
Like nothing
No, it
ever
turned
works
off
here.
before. I
nothing
saved.
nothing works here because this is brain scratch landing.
Yeah, brain crash landing. There you go. So
That's
this doesn't
why.
work.
Nothing's working. Going through all this like trouble with strikes and shit.
Adam, what time are we at?
I don't know, because it's a fucking blackout. The clocks are out. That's okay.
What do you
so
mean
the-
I'm not getting paid?
Our cute little space creatures are taking refuge inside our spaceship.
Oh fuck, freeloaders.
Well,
Wait,
yeah,
what do you mean
yeah.
I can't? What do you mean I can't do missions that go over 15 minutes?
I'm enforcing some really strict law rent rules here. wait,
That was good, Elliot. How come we can't do any missions over 15 minutes?
Man, I really hope we get that issue sorted in Praise Crash by the time this gets uploaded.
It
because
should be.
This shit's fucking annoying, man.
Tell me about it. We'll get to say everything they need to say in 15 minutes.
It's like, hey, everybody, we're here for Super Gaming Brothers, and we're out of time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, I'm just gonna put your names into Too Many Games guest list. Okay, we're just putting all your names in. It's called Brain Scratch, and you're gone.
SGB is Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 4 Post Strike, where the first 3 parts is nothing but the fucking intro.
And then the last 5 parts are nothing but the last cutscene.
Yeah. Okay, so that was Yakuza. This is the name of the boss, is Yakuza, yeah.
The Japanese
All
mob?
right.
After a Japanese mob. Oh no, get off me.
Oh, it looks like you're going to be out your other hand.
So this is okay. So this is what the Japanese mob really is.
I wonder if they're untouchable.
This is the mob boss. It's a giant spider.
This is the mob boss. I like it.
All 78 million of the members.
But we still have to activate the main power. Hey, how you doing?
whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna get the hell out of here.
Shit.
Okay, I'm gonna activate you, and I'm gonna freeze you until the power bomb goes off, and now I'm gonna run like a bat out of hell, and then get the hell. Ah!
Ow.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You ran
Yeah,
like a
in
bat
case
out of
you
hell,
did-
all right.
That was some serious damage.
Were you at full
This-
health?
Okay, there we go. It's gone.
Wow.
The Batman can't hurt me anymore.
The Batman or the Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, John. Can I actually do that? Like every time SAX comes up, Careless Whispers playing.
As long as
Kenny
we don't
G.
get copyright hit.
No,
The thing is-
no, you have to do it in a very low volume.
Yeah, I know.
On the stealth parts when she's just walking around, like she's listening to it.
Yeah.
inside
So
the
give
helmet.
it like a headphone filter.
Yeah, right.
To make it sound like she's listening to that on her morning jog. Let me go turn bit of power because there are actually some enemies up there. If I do a power bomb up there, they'll be all dead, Jim. There they are.
So I see.
So
Can you say your breaking authorization?
Yeah. Authorize this.
starting to sound like Walker from Danny Phantom. Getting a certain beam without my permission? That's against the rules.
sounds
That's
more
a
like
bad-
sounds more like Walker Texas Ranger to me.
Well,
Oh,
Samus
fuck
just
that.
gets
If we
round
got a-
kicked.
Yeah, if we got a Walker Texas Ranger upgrade, it better be a roundhouse kick, and it better cause detonations on sight.
No, but speaking of which, I actually watched a little bit of Walker Texas Ranger.
Yeah, you watched it?
I watched a little bit of it.
What drove you to do that?
I saw it.
Was it simply just Chuck Norris?
I
or-
saw
It's
it.
simply Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
No, it's just I saw it. I thought, why not? Maybe I'll just watch a little bit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like, what have I been missing? All my
It's
life?
entertaining and absurd all at the same
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
Like the only thing I remember is that they were in a horse stable fighting.
Were they swinging horses at each other?
Oh my god!
I'm gone.
'Cause- I'm gonna need a picture edit of that.
That's what.
No. It's Chuck Norris roundhouse
I
kicking
want
a
to
horse.
see, yeah, roundhouse kicking a horse, or the horse roundhouse kicking him.
Oh god!
Wasn't it Chuck Norris that was also singing the lyrics to
he
that
sings
opening
the
theme?
intro. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so when you think Robot Chicken will be renewed for a new season? I don't know. You're canceled.
And when do you think a new Metroid game will come out? Never.
You're fucking
Don't
fired.
don't dump anything on me. Just never.
Never. And then a bunch of pig's blood.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Christ.
Never is the pig's blood. Your show is terrifying.
I thought this is you can't say this on television. Not Are You Afraid of the Dark? So the thing about Nightmare is that generator right there can manipulate gravity.
Oh my.
If you try to shoot missiles while he's warping gravity, they go right back down.
Oh
So
god, he's crying Nickelodeon
You
slime.
have to.
Yeah, look, he didn't know.
I couldn't say a lot of things on television. Now I'm crying slime.
Maybe he
This
said.
sucks.
Maybe he said too much on television.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh god, nightmare. There's actually a converter that you can actually get for your Dreamcast to set it to HD.
Oh, see that I want.
Yeah,
I think I want that.
like I heard about that from the YouTuber Metal Jesus Rocks. Cause like he was talking about his game room collection.
Wait, Metal Jesus, isn't that just Alpha Omega Sin?
No, no. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
No, like, he was showing.
Which one's the musical Jesus? That's Super Groove.
What is it?
No, I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
That is not Alpha Omega Sin.
Yeah.
But he was talking about that. It does look cool to have, but I think he did say it might be a little expensive to get. The other thing is that I had a bad experience with it.
Yeah,
It touched me in the no-no
It touched
place.
him in the bad
You know what?
place.
That was. I would take that over what it did to me. Actually, it didn't
here.
work.
Here, using this doll, show us where the Retron 5 touched you. Right in my wallet.
Like, I got the Retron 5, and then, like, once it came in, I plugged it in, didn't even work.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Didn't
Oh,
work
tits.
right out of the box, and we had to refund that shit, and that wasn't fun.
No.
You know.
Why? Because they said you broke it.
No, it wasn't. It's just...
You know, but there's some people that do that. It's like, it didn't work, huh? It's like, you're just trying to shortchange me? It's like,
Yeah,
no,
it's-
actually, your product doesn't fucking work. I want my money back.
As
Yeah,
somebody who works for the multimedia giant Comcast, we actually do get customers that try to pull that shit on us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they'll have a TV that's broken or ready to break. That we go over there to work. Then all of a sudden the problem's the TV. All of a sudden we broke it and we got to pay out the money for it. Fuck you, we will.
What, they put HDMI ports on the front?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
not really. No, I'm saying like you put one in the TV, one in the back of the box.
That sounds like a euphemism for something.
That's what I was thinking, because, like, you said box.
Box.
Say, oh, you guys hooked up last night? Yep. Gave her one in the TV, one in the back of the box.
2 for the pink.
Now you got a
I
restraining
don't
order.
know exactly what you did last night, but I don't want to hear any more about it.
So instead of saying 2 for the pink, 1 for the stink, 2 for the coaxial, 1 for the HDMI.
Two for the coax, one in the HDMI.
person.
I like it.
Thank you. I fucking skipped
But
that
then
corridor again, didn't I?
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
I fucking did. Jesus Christ.
Which one did you skip?
I skipped the exact same fucking corridor I did during the Nintendo-thon.
Damn.
And, Christ, now I gotta backtrack to that area.
Uh,
Because you're talking to us.
Oh no,
Let me get,
Christmas!
let me get my diffusion missiles first.
We'll be back.
No. It's right
Oh,
here.
I see. Metroid Diffusion. All right. I like it.
You need power bombs, by the way, to get this, so that's why I ignored it earlier.
Will there ever be a time where we get to activate the Omega 13?
We don't even know what it does yet.
Yeah.
It's probably a continuation from the Omega Mark V.
But we already know what it does. It's a matter rearranger.
We're not sure
Yeah,
yet.
power bombs are rearranging matter, all right? Completely obliterating it. Basically, by manipulating all the inclines that Sector 4 has, it's very possible to get to this navigation room without getting to the diffusion missiles. And they will compliment on that and saying, "Oh, that was very nifty what you did with the Shine Spark." And then, the guy in the suit, like the anonymous-looking guy, he says, like, "That's our Samus Aran, like that's the bounty hunter we know. Why don't we just let you in on our little plan?" And the
At long last.
and the computer's like, "I don't think that's advisable." And the guy's like, whatever. And then the computer says, "Go back to the regular pathway and get the missiles because we're not letting you." Because they lock the door, they won't let you out until you get the diffusion missiles.
No, do it the way we said.
Yeah, exactly.
Go get it.
It's like
Now you're authorized.
it's like they're definitely aware that
I didn't
it's
authorize
like
that.
it's like they were
Go back
aware
and get
that
the
people
missiles.
would learn how to do that.
At the risk of being a really fucking boring Let's Player, let me actually concentrate on this fight because I'm actually really close to dying here.
Yeah, this is a shock.
Yeah.
And
I
it's been a while since you saved.
Yeah, it has been a really long time since I saved. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let me.
Create restore point.
You should do that, actually.
Yeah. I'm really debating
Restore
it.
point.
Make the
Yeah.
restore
John,
point.
you're gonna have to.
Make the restore point, please.
Just to be safe.
John,
So we don't fucking go through all this shit twice.
please just do it.
Sorry, everybody.
You have now voted
But-
3-1.
Yeah.
I'll play it safe for Let's Play sake.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the parts that I don't like,
Yeah.
we're going to edit out.
That right there never happened. This thing will shoot a beam at you every time you shoot it.
when you hit it,
It shoots a beam.
yeah.
How much damage does that do?
Probably, I don't know. I don't want to find
93.
out. I don't want to.
93.
It does 93.
Yeah,
Wave
wave
beam.
beam. Do the wave.
Oh!
Yeah.
In most of the other games, you got the
Whoa.
wave beam first.
Metroids?
Whoa!
here. Oh, okay. Now I
Title
see.
drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Oh, look. This is regular. That's
Abomination?
alpha, gamma,
Gamma, beta.
beta. No, there were betas. Zetas. There were Zeta Metroids.
Hey, did you think?
I need one of these. Glug glug.
Down the hatch.
Yeah.
Do you think she wears them like a helmet?
Like a surfbot helmet?
Yeah.
She's a real big fan of Dead Rising.
But yeah, but then at this point, she's got about 14 helmets on her head right now.
So now it's a fucking energy tank total bowl. Those are Sector 1 enemies, by the way, and they only now bring them back here. Really weird.
Friend.
Yeah.
They wanted to be friends with you.
Okay, this guy. Oh,
They would, but Samus is probably like an intergalactic racist. Anything that's not Chozo, human, or Metroid gets blown up.
Yeah, now Metroid now because baby Metroid and shit. All right, so we got another one of these puzzle rooms. Hey, Golden Space Pirates. So
Is that the next?
She's only pro Metroid now that she's part Metroid.
Yeah.
Is that
She's like that racist grandfather that won't accept blacks until her granddaughter marries one.
I guess I gotta like him now. I was like, yeah, you really do. Anyway, so there are Golden Space Pirates in this area. Now, Golden Space Pirates are invulnerable from the front.
And they look crispy.
You're supposed to, yeah, they look extra golden brown. They've been in the oven long enough.
Are they the next amiibo?
No. Space Pirate and Golden Space Pirate.
Gold Space Pirate amiibo. Oh, God.
No games planned for either
Now, the
amiibo.
thing is, getting to this part of the game, Ridley comes back, he's gargantuan. The sprite is massively detailed. I love
Yes.
the sprite.
Yeah.
And they bring back the Ridley thing from Super Metroid. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah, this is great.
And then
But
you're
God,
like,
it's
"Aw."
hurting my ears. It's like, shut up, Ridley.
That's why. That's to pump you up to kill him.
Just bring
Yeah.
back the original sound.
this
Oh,
needs
but
to
it's
be
so
over.
nostalgic.
They brought back everything else, so you would think the original sound would come back.
Yeah, so the name of that is actually is Ridley X. It's
Makes
the only
sense.
enemy in the game that has X in its name.
Well, there's the SAX.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah.
The Screw Attack X.
Screw Attack
The
X.
screw attacks. Who is that villain in Tron?
Rinsler?
Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts.
Rinsler.
No, god damn it.
No, the wait. Are there technically two villains in Tron?
Well, there was Clue, and
No, in the first film.
I don't know.
Sark and
There was Sark in
MCP.
there was the MCP. But what about the other guy that's like outside the system? That's practically Sark. Wait, he count?
I don't know him.
Walt Disney.
Oh yeah, he's a villain, all right.
I don't know how to respond.
I don't either, man.
You just kind of take that one and just keep moving
Yeah.
forward.
he abducts and eats little Brazilian children.
Now that I don't know how to
Yeah.
take. Why Brazilian specifically?
You'll have to forgive him. He reads creepypastas.
Well, then he likes this gun.
Yeah.
What if she just said it every time? Like, what if she was calling it out like a move and we just can't hear her? She said, Fusilli, Fusilli, Fusilli.
Matt has taken off his headset to eat one munchkin.
Oh,
And,
now
that,
I'm going
and
back.
thus the greatest enemy in the Wizard of Oz was born.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that fat ass ate our family members for the last time. What if I'm eating essentially the popular version of the Munchkin monsters?
He eats munchkins one at a time.
It was on that day that the Munchkins of Oz
Yeah.
finally realized. They were given a grim reminder.
Yeah, there you go. The Munchkins of Oz received a grim reminder.
Okay.
Now there's Dorothy in the gear.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh God!
We're heading all the way back to our
And then
the
Dorothy-
boss encounter with fucking jumping condom.
And then Dorothy ends up being the female Titan. Oh God!
I like where this show's going.
That's a nice. But we're not done yet. Power bomb because I forget this fucking one all the time.
Oh, there it is.
How you doing? I don't know why they put him here.
Probably to give you another means of getting
Yeah.
that if
There's
you don't
no
have
way
the screw
you
attack.
But
Yeah, but you can't get to that until after you've gotten a power bomb, which means you've
And-
gotten everything else.
and high jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, there's really no reason for that guy to be there.
Okay.
Oh, I did not want to screw attack down there. Get back up there.
That was close.
That was really close. Another fucking power bomb. But now we have to. Now we got to go back to the right.
This is your reward for not falling down there.
Yeah.
Health or a power bomb?
It was a hyper beam, but you didn't make it the first time. We downgraded to power bomb. Fuck, man.
Yeah, you didn't get here in under 1 hour.
Yeah. So speedrunner you are. Did you see that box fight? This guy can't speedrun. So they probably have oodles of the Metroid vaccine right now, ready to be administered at any point should an X parasite come close to them. And if it's anything like Samus, if they get the Metroid vaccine administered to them, that means they can probably absorb X parasites too. And there you go.
It might even be a thing where you have to get injected to work with the X parasites.
Yeah. It's like you want to go out the X parasite. Okay, you're going to need your mandatory Metroid vaccine injection, you know?
We inject you with mantis venom.
Yeah. Is that a Portal 2 reference?
Portal 2.
Yeah. Oh,
The good
we do
news
have
is
something for you. An army of giant
An army
mantis
of mantis men.
J.K. Simmons made that fucking game.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
All right, so this is the big twist. It turns out that the AI we've been talking to, the one that Samus named Adam because the blank stoic computer reminded him of the blank stoic man.
The Coleco.
Yeah. It turns out to be Adam itself. Like I say itself because it's a computer, it's not a man.
Or just learn Adam's behaviors and reacted accordingly.
Yeah, that's a good point,
To
too.
manipulate her.
Yeah, to manipulate her.
Right.
That's a good point.
Just so you can't run.
Yeah.
Oh, tits.
look
Oh,
at
where's
that.
the ship?
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
That's an Omega Metroid from Metroid
It is.
2. Oh!
Damn.
That's
Wow.
a big Omega Metroid from Metroid 2.
Wrecked your shit like in Metroid 2.
The sounds it makes, though.
This is really weird, though, because, you know, if you recall in Metroid 2, Omega Metroids were vulnerable by the back from missiles. This Omega Metroid was engineered by the research station.
So now this one can be right in front.
It got rid of its immunity to missiles outright. But its vulnerability to ice has been increased tenfold.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now we got our
Now
ice
it's real.
beam back.
Now you're fully powered.
Yeah. Now I got the power. Nintendo power, bitches.
Okay,
Here we go.
she's stripped
All right,
naked.
she
That's
shed
100.
The armor.
All
No, that's under 2 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, I missed an item. What item did I miss? Because this is not the 100% under 2 hours setting. What is it? I knew
yeah.
something was missing.
What did
I miss?
I could have sworn you got... When you grabbed the power
It was
bomb,
a
it
power
said
bomb.
70, but I thought you had already used 2.
It was but I went
Yeah.
to a recharge room though. That's what it was. When I got the recharge and it was at 70, I was like, something's wrong. I'm missing a power bomb. But which one did I miss?
Oh.
Quickly to the power bomb pole.
Yeah.
Can you get a power bomb transition on that?
I could try.
Okay, we're not ending until we get that full ending image.